This video covers what victims can do after following our previous recommendation not to block the blackmailer. As a reminder, we discourage blocking because our detailed analysis of these cases has shown that maintaining communication can sometimes be a safer and more calculated approach. When sextortion starts, there are two possible ways to respond. One approach is trying to handle the situation yourself. That is what this video examines, including the advantages, disadvantages, possible strategies, and associated risks. How to handle sextortion on your own? Chapter 1. Communication is essential. The first step is making sure the blackmailer continues to believe they may still gain something from you, such as money. If they become convinced that you have nothing to offer, the situation may become more unpredictable because they could react out of frustration. If you choose to manage the situation yourself, you need to understand that maintaining communication with the offender may be part of that approach. Handling the situation alone means you should not abruptly block, ignore, or inconsistently respond to the offender. Instead, communication needs to remain open. The objective is to make them believe you might pay if you were financially able to do so, while explaining that you currently do not have access to the necessary funds. This approach is intended to create additional time. At the same time, consider what the offender may already know about you through social media. If your profile contains photos of luxury vacations, expensive vehicles, or a large house, claiming that you cannot afford to pay may be less believable. Under those circumstances, seeking professional assistance is strongly recommended. Chapter 2. Why you must convince them you intend to pay. This strategy is designed to make collecting money from you more difficult. Think of it as moving yourself toward the end of a collector's priority list. Scammers generally concentrate their attention on victims who are easiest to pressure into paying. By appearing willing to cooperate while explaining that you cannot make an immediate payment, you may reduce their incentive to focus exclusively on you. Continue acknowledging the seriousness of their threats. Make it clear that you do not want the material exposed, and explain that you are attempting to obtain the money. They may continue applying pressure while your response remains some variation of, "I cannot pay right now." Delaying the process may encourage them to focus more attention on easier targets. However, keep in mind that this is only a short-term tactic. You are delaying the situation rather than resolving it. The offender may still view you as a potential source of money and repeatedly demand explanations about when you will pay. You should never send money, even a small amount. Explanations might involve temporary financial problems, restricted accounts, unavailable funds, or difficulties accessing payment services. Maintaining a consistent explanation can leave the offender uncertain about when or whether payment will become possible. Even so, this strategy involves substantial risk. The blackmailer could become impatient at any point and decide to distribute the material. Attempting to manage sextortion without assistance can be highly stressful and require continuous attention, which is why seeking professional support is strongly recommended. What online blackmail help can do for victims. When you contact online blackmail help, our experienced cybersecurity team can promptly assess the circumstances of your case. We can help address ongoing blackmail, investigate and identify potential perpetrators, work to reduce the risk of exposure, preserve digital evidence appropriately, investigate hidden accounts and relevant digital activity, assist with efforts to remove leaked content, prepare documentation that may support law enforcement, provide confidential assistance throughout the recovery process. Our specialists have assisted victims in responding to online blackmail with discretion, professionalism, and urgency. From the moment you contact us, you do not have to navigate the situation by yourself. We provide guidance throughout the process as you work toward resolving the threat. Contact online blackmail help at 888-201-0484 or visit onlineblackmail.help for immediate assistance.
For additional information, visit onlineblackmail.help. The link is available in the description below. If you have any questions or need assistance, leave a comment or give us a call at 888-201-0484. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.